Hey, how you doing? So, as you can tell, definitely not in my office. For those of you guys who have watched my videos in the last couple of days, you know that I'm in Florida. My niece is getting married. She is the only girl in the family, the only niece. So, it is obviously a big deal for the family. But here's what I wanted to do. I've got a couple of videos coming out for you today for Shiba Inu, a couple of others. But I really wanted to talk to you and kind of give you my opinion and stance over what's happened in the last couple of days. And this video is specifically for Shiba Inu, is talking about how we've had these pretty wild swings in the last couple of days, really in the last couple of days plus month, if you will, and because of outside factors, because of the Russia-Ukraine war, because of the fear around crypto regulation that's coming from the United States government. What are they going to do, not do? And so I'm correlating and bringing all that back to the price action, and I'm bringing it all back to the price action and want to give you a little bit of a pep talk, a little bit of motivational, uplift, if you will. All right. So to set the stage, gray hair here, a lot of it, you can see it, you really see it in this light, and 30 plus years of investing, have seen the ups and downs, have pretty much seen it all. And when I saw this coming and I saw the Russia-Ukraine war, I absolutely knew that we were going to have a pullback with Shiba Inu. And I talked about it in previous videos, and I said, hey, this is going to happen. And we had a sell-off. We had people that kind of jumped off the proverbial ship. And if you're watching, then you stayed through a pretty massive upheaval, all right? Because Shiba Inu doesn't tend to move dramatically big time these days, like major wild swings, right? It's pretty big, really big from a market capitalization standpoint. You know, it's in the top 20 of out of 17,000 plus cryptos. It doesn't swing wild up or down anymore. Well, relatively, not since October of 2021, but you get my point. Okay. And so where I'm going with this is I wanted to basically say, hey, give yourself a pat on the back if you held through this last dip that we had that was a direct tie to the Russia-Ukraine war, okay? And in that, it's hard to watch a crypto or a stock or whatever it is when it's going in the red and it's bleeding in the red 5, 10+% or whatever it may be. It's hard to watch that, right? It's hard to not have this emotional factor or this kind of the psychological factor of like, hey, I've really got to get out. It's time to get out. You know, oh my God, the ship is sinking, and that's hard not to do. It used to be very hard for me to not sell when back in the day, almost 30 years ago. These days, I really, again, have this long-term view of it. I'm looking at the long game here. Now, that's me. If you had to sell for whatever personal reasons, then that's cool. I get it. And that is what you had to do for yourself, for your family, for whatever your personal situation was there. But I have held through this and going to continue to hold through this, going to continue to, leverage and look at what the conditions are and look at how the situation is going to play out and look at everything. And ultimately, I bring it back to one really simple thing. I look at the ecosystem that is Shiba Inu, and I look at the ecosystem that they're building, and I am very impressed with what they are putting together, and I believe in that, okay? The price action will follow. The token price action will follow along with that. Will follow, and it will go up with more holders coming into the market, into holding Shiba Inu, and ultimately it will follow along with, more burns associated with it, and et cetera like that. So that's really what I wanted to say in this video. Got more videos coming to you today. Today's the wedding day later on this afternoon, but I wanted to get a little bit of work in for you guys. As always, I appreciate you. Have a good one. Go make some money. I'll see you. Bye.